This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 423. The good brothers back in the building. The Terran Bland, Fly Man Ran. Brother, how you feeling today?
Hey, feeling good, feeling great, man. We back. How you feeling, brother?
Another week, man. Bless Black Highly Favorite, episode 423. Smack dab in the middle of the NBA playoffs, man. Fun time of the year. Time of the year.
Great time of the year, man. Round one is going on. It's been long, though, man. It's been long. I wish I would go back to 5 games.
It's a little long, but I'm just going to chalk it up to great series. I mean, because obviously, usually in years past, like I said, the higher seed has been get them out of here. We got really only one series like that.
Yeah, really only one series, but OKC. But I'm a fan of going back to first round being 5 games, man.
Well, I wouldn't be mad at it, but money talk.
Yeah, money programming. They get more time on TV. So
which is why money is ruining another event that we like. Well, we're gonna talk about that here a little bit later on. So just make sure y'all stay locked into that. But if you haven't already, man, make sure y'all give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513, or just Google us at the bottom. I see us all scrolling at the bottom of the screen. One thing that's been going on in these playoffs thus far, a lot of injuries. A lot of key injuries, the key players on major teams. Obviously, we know Kevin Durant has not played since game 2 in the Rockets-Lakers series. Lakers close that series out tonight. But the latest injury news happens in Minnesota, man. 2 of Minnesota's key players went down. One is a season-ending injury for Dante DiVincenzo, who tore his Achilles. The exact same way Jason Tatum tore his last year. Halliburton tore his. Dame tore his. And as Ram brought it up off air, they all wore number 0.
Hurt, man. Heartbreaking.
And then just a few plays later, Anthony Edwards hyperextended his knee. Luckily, they're only saying it's a
bone bruise. Yeah, bone bruise. They're saying no ligament damage. Thankfully for him, but man, just a tough blow for the Timberwolves. Their starting backcourt is, out. Like you said, Dante's out for the rest of the playoffs and probably all next year almost. And it's going to be out for at least 2 weeks, they said.
Well, let's go ahead and start there. Now, when they went down, shout out to Ayo DeSumo, had 43 off the bench, went crazy.
Man, he went crazy, bro. He went crazy.
Gave Minnesota a 3-1 lead, headed back to Denver. Denver behind a crazy another Jokic triple-double, forced a game 6. So I'm just going to ask you one question, brother. In the final 2 games, do you think Minnesota can get 1 win to advance to the second round of the playoffs, or do you think overcoming Anthony Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo's injury is going to be too much for
him? Speaking of injuries, Denver's also banged up too. Denver, Aaron Gordon's hurt. So they're not 100%. Peyton Watson's been banged up throughout the season. Christian Barnes as well, so they're not 100% either. Jokic had that hyperextension too. Same kind of injury that Ant's dealing right now. So, both teams are banged up. Can the Timberwolves get it done? I think they can do it. Will they do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be tough without a start backcourt. With Ant definitely being out now for the rest of this series for sure. Dante being out, it's going to be tough, bro. I'm going to say no, bro. I'm going to say no. I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota got it done. But I'm just gonna bank on Jokic and Denver's championship caliber to pull them through.
1 game. That's all. Well, obviously it's only 2 possible games left. Game 6 is tomorrow back in Minnesota. Um, I think it goes no surprise that Minnesota's game 7 is tomorrow, game 6. If
Must win.
their best chance to knock off Denver has to be back at the crib tomorrow in Minnesota. Only way they can do this, Julius Randle's going to play like the All Star he is. He's All Star he can. All Star he is. He can play like he's going to lead the charge, and they're going to get some help from a little bit of everybody, but mainly Jay McDaniel. Obviously, Jay McDaniel, you was talking big trash back shit after game 2, rightfully so, and y'all went out came to prove the next 2 games after that you were right. But now, what's the old from the Last Dance Jordan quote? It's easy to talk shit when you're up.
Yeah.
But when the score is even,
Yeah, talk shit now, man.
yeah,
Let's talk shit when it's 0-0. You know,
yeah.
let's talk shit when your big
When you're
dog
the
is
man,
down now. Your big dog
yeah.
is down. So now it's gonna be on you, bro. It's gonna be on you and Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. It's gonna be on y'all
hmm
to pull this team through. And now we know with Ant-Man down, he's the one that y'all that got a confidence talk shit like that. And with him out, let's see how y'all handle this shit.
Facts. So, with you, can they? I mean, of course, I mean, you can give anybody a shot in the NBA, but will they? I don't think so. I just think this. I just think those 2 injuries is just so much to overcome. Um, I do think it'll be close. I do think it will be a close game tomorrow, game 6. Like Minnesota will have a chance to win, but I just don't. At this point, like I don't know. Like if the game's close, who's going to close the game out for them?
Yeah.
I,
Maybe Mike
I,
Conley, vintage Mike Conley moments, man, possibly.
yeah,
You know,
that's
you
asking a
gonna
lot.
need shit like that. You gonna need something like that. You gonna need something like that to happen. You gonna need somebody like that to, or either another IU game. IU, you know, I know he had another big game, 43 last game. I thought he could do it again, but you're gonna need somebody who is unexpected to come out and have a big quarter, a big spurt, a big 2 minutes, you know, in this game. We need something like that because you're not gonna be able to rely on Julius to hold you throughout the whole game and also be able to help you cross the finish line. You need somebody else to actually help you cross the finish line.
I agree. Selfishly, just because of the injuries, I would much rather see Denver advance because I think that'll probably be a little bit more better series,
Mm-hmm.
obviously against San Antonio in the next round. But if Minnesota were, if they were to pull this off without Ant Edwards and DiVincenzo, I salute to them. As more so falls on Denver, that shit y'all couldn't get this. Maybe y'all window has closed as far as getting Jokic another championship.
Facts, man. And I will say this, man. At the end of game, remember it was, I think it was game 3. Um, when Jaden McDaniels, you know, went for a layup after garbage time when Jokic got bad, whatever, caused that competition. Jokic, bro, this is now you have a history of showing your ass and really getting out of character, or really, I don't know if it's maybe at this point in character. When you're losing and you get you get embarrassed, you basically crash out, bro. You did it in Phoenix against Phoenix back at the like 4 years ago when you pushed Morris in the back and gave him whiplash. Now we see it again where you feel like you're getting embarrassed, your team's getting ass kicked, you're having a terrible series against Rudy Gobert up to that point, and you basically crash out. I think it's uncalled for, unnecessary. I think if it was any other player, he would have got suspended. Because it was Jokic, and because it's NBA playoffs, NBA didn't want to see him get suspended. They want to see him in the game, so of course they let it slide. But I'm calling NBA out in that. The same should we see happen during regular season. The players get suspended for that shit. And because of Jokic, because of the playoffs, they suspended.
Well, I would say, I mean, well, shit, NBA has been on par with that the whole. Well, that's like if you want to count it, call it postseason because yeah, we thought Lamelo was going to get suspended too. Well, at least I thought
I
it
didn't think
would.
so. I didn't think so.
Right, but they've been consistent, just heavy fines because obviously, like you said, they know TV ratings. They want the games to be as competitive as possible, so they ain't going to suspend their
But
stars.
with this instance, this was a scuffle that led to in the stands. This got pushed into the baseline or pushed into the sidelines, and it got pushed into the crowd. That's the fucking
True,
problem.
true.
Melo shit didn't get nowhere near that. Did not happen. Melo shit just happened to where it was a little bit of a scuffle, not even that much of a scuffle between teams.
Mm-hmm.
Which just spoke got mad. Pretty much it. This was basically bench is almost cleared. Yeah, players
Right.
on the court. You know, this is bullshit, man. It's bullshit. NBA, if you gonna spend shit, you gonna do shit like that in the regular season, spend niggas for it. Be consistent and doing the playoffs as well, no matter who does it. Be consistent with that shit.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, because at that point you. Oh, that's fair because you endangering fan safety and everything. Like I said, all it takes is one drunk fan to do something, and like
Yeah,
I said,
and then boom, we have the Palace and the Mouse again, bro, all over again. You know. Now I like this testiness. I like the confrontation. As a fan, I love it. You know, but NBA got to be more careful and be more consistent with this shit. If you ask me.
yeah, I agree. And the thing, it wasn't even, bro. It wasn't even that bad, bro. It's the fucking playoffs, bro. Like,
Nah,
yeah, okay, he laid it up. Okay, who gives a damn? Like, bro,
he
it's
don't like
playoffs.
y'all. Y'all don't like him either. Y'all should know it was gonna happen. Y'all shouldn't let him get the ball. Y'all shouldn't let them get the ball back. If it's gonna be like that, y'all should be doing things where y'all don't let it happen. You know,
Agree.
so I salute Jay McDaniels for doing that shit, bro. These unwritten rules are fucking bullshit. Fuck the unwritten rules, bro. If you down by 40 and the team got the ball, shoot that shit. Fuck these niggas, bro.
I agree. So,
Run that shit up.
game
Run the score up, man.
game six, like I said, Minnesota, Denver tomorrow night, 10 o'clock p.m. Make sure I tap into that. I said the winner of this series will go ahead and face the San Antonio Spurs, who got the Portland Trailblazers out of here in 5 games.
5 games, yeah.
Wemby came back and looked phenomenal.
Dominated.
One thing I did find interesting about him coming back though, was just basically his comments basically about the NBA's concussion protocol.
Yeah, he didn't
Uh,
get into too much detail with it, but he didn't seem very happy with it. That's one
yeah,
thing I would say. It's like he's very skeptical of how things were handled by the NBA. He did go out his way to say the Spurs doctors and doctors, every doctor that he encountered did a good job and did great work on him. But he said as far as the NBA goes, it was what I'm assuming was not very constant communication or it's not very clear communication of when he was going to be able to play or if he's going to be able to play.
yeah. I just think that's obviously I'm not a huge conspiracy theorist, but I just think that's they felt that the games would be better the more games they can drag out. So they try to keep
Mm-hmm.
Wemby's out. Hopefully, give Portland at least go game 6 so they can have more games to show. But Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle said, "Nah, we good.
That's
We'll
what
go.
it
We'll go."
sounds like, bro. It seems like the NBA might have been trying to hold him out,
Yeah,
to try to make the series go
Portland a
longer.
shot. Yes, yeah,
That's what it seems like. Maybe happy. Maybe it seems like they try to, maybe say he wasn't, maybe we'll try to say he wasn't healthy enough to go, even though he's clearly healthy enough to go on his behalf. So I don't know. It's definitely weird, man. Definitely weird.
but nonetheless, San Antonio got them out here in 5 games. I think we both predicted that a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
So salute to Portland for just getting back in the playoffs. Like I said, been a hell of a year. Started with the Chauncey Billups situation, and shit, you got Damon Jones pleading guilty in that situation. Terry
Man, some
Rozier got
crazy
charged with another
new charges.
more shit. Yeah, so
Crazy dog. Crazy man. But yeah, shout out to the Blazers. Great season. Shout out to Thiago Splitter for stepping up and doing a hell of a job coaching that team this season. Um, ownership, man, are cheap as hell. Saying that they don't want to give him a raise. If they were hire him, they would want to keep him on the same salary. Like, what the fuck since that day, bro?
zero.
Yeah, so shout out to
One of y'all
Portland,
get your
man. But
motherfuckers up there.
yeah, y'all ownership is just trash, bro. Trash.
So keep it was going. Knock out all the West games since we in the West. Lakers Houston's game 5. It's game 5. Game 6 is tonight. My bad. Game
Yeah,
six
game
is
16.
tonight. Game 6 is tonight. 10 o'clock. So we'll probably start. It'll probably still be on by the time the game starts, but we'll catch most of it. Houston, they fought for their lives at game 5.
Yeah, they needed
Uh,
to. They did, man. Shout out to them. Defensively was major for them, bro. They held us down defensively. We looked bad. We looked tired. I know it was the first time this series where it was a one day break. And it showed on LeBron. It showed.
Yeah. But no excuse. I mean, but shit, like I said, them turnovers. Like I said,
Yep.
they forced turnovers. Like I said, they fought like they lied, like their season was on the line. And I expect that same type of fight tonight. Hopefully, we can perform a lot better at home and with a little with the extra day of rest. Although we had a little travel, within it. In your opinion, do we close it out tonight, or does Houston force a game 7?
In my opinion, we close it out tonight. I think it'd be smart I think we absolutely have to. I won't say absolutely, but I think we have to. I won't say it's a must win, but I say like it's as close as a must win as they can get for us tonight. We don't want to drag this out to 7 games. We don't want to have to go back to Houston. We want to keep, get. I don't want to be rest because OKC's already waiting for us. I don't want to be rest, but we don't want to travel. Want to get Luka and AR just time to chill. AR's almost back. We want to get LeBron not to get back on the plane yet. Just chill and rest right now, man. So we want to get out the way tonight, hopefully.
And I misspoke. Tonight is game 5. I misspoke. So tonight,
game 5.
Yeah, we are. Because we up 3-1.
So yeah. I guess it would have been sweet. So yeah, man.
Got to get it done tonight though. And I seen something. I didn't know how true it was. But they said there's always kind of rules to look out for the second round series against OKC. I didn't know how true it was.
Rules them out.
That's what I said. I don't know. I forgot the source where from. I just seen something popped up on my feed and they said they was already trying to kind of rule and look out for if we do advance against OKC. So
damn. Well, AR almost back. That's honestly, we're not gonna win anyway. We're not gonna win with Luka either. So, I hope he's doing well. I don't want him to rush back for that series and end up, fucking himself up further. You get all the way right, bro. Chances of us getting past OKC, and even then, if we get past OKC, you're not even close 100%. What's the chance we're gonna get past Spurs or Denver for the next round? Probably soon enough. So just rest up, bro. Get back right 100% before you step back on the court, dog.
I agree. Don't risk this your health for this season when you gotta get your whole future with the Lakers. Rest of the Lakers with us. So run it back when we got more cap room. Maybe if Braun does come back one more year, then definitely on a cheaper deal.
Yeah, much cheaper deal.
But I don't know. If Lakers don't go out here and win it, bro, if the game's close, I think the NBA gonna make that call.
Yeah,
they won't force a game 6.
Game 6, yeah. If it goes 6 back to Houston, I don't know, bro. I just don't know. Now I think we will win it 7-0. If we go 7, so I don't want to go 7-0. I want to go win in tonight.
If it does go 7, do we see Kevin Durant in the rest of the series?
Good question, man.
Just in your opinion, do you think so?
I don't know. It's rumors out there we might have seen Kevin Durant play his last game in the Houston Rockets jersey.
I've seen that. We speculated.
I spoke on last week. I spoke on last week. I said if I'm Houston, I would be out of the KD business if I was them. Personally, I'm out. I'm done. But after this series, man, I'm questioning a lot of things. I'm Houston front office, a lot of things, a lot of players, coaching. Ime, I'm sorry, I don't question the coaching because Ime getting out coached terribly this series. I'm questioning a lot of things. I'm Houston and from front office right now. A lot of things.
Well, that's the fucked up part about it is like you can't even like. I don't even want to say that they want to blow it up because like, shit, y'all just got rid of Jalen Green last year.
Yep.
You just brought Ime in. You just brought KD in. Like
6-year deal for Ime. So if you fire him, you got to pay him on him the rest of them 5 years. That's a lot of money. I don't say a lot of money, a lot of time. I think he's on like $11 million a year deal, so it's a lot of money, but a lot of time. Like you said, you just got KD. We got to make a decision this summer on Amin Thompson, bro. He's up for a 5-year, $205 million extension. If you're Houston, are you offering Amin Thompson that?
No.
I'm not offering him anywhere near that.
No.
We can maybe settle for 160 to 180, maybe. I'm not giving you anywhere near $200 million for 5 years, but you're not getting it. You still can't fucking shoot. I'm sorry. You're not getting for $205 million for 5 years. It's not happening.
And we have breaking news. Austin Reeves has been cleared to return tonight for Game 5.
Let's go. So yeah, we in this night. Tonight's over. It's over. Lakers in this night. But yeah, man. If you Houston, you got a lot of decisions to make, bro. Like I said, this year is gonna be a big summer for them. You got. I'm not paying him in Thompson $205 million for 5 years. I'm not giving him a max contract. That's number one. Number two, Alfred Sengun. He can't be your number one guy. He proved it this year. He cannot be number one guy. You need to go get. And KD can't be number one guy either. He's too old. You need to get a certified number one guy, or just a number 1A. Somebody who can be your lead guy, like vocal wise, he could be your leader. Because KD ain't that. And on the court, he can be he's good enough to be your number one guy, but he's also knows, all right, KD is also KD. He can come in and be KD when he needs to, but I can also step up underneath to it and actually handle shit too. Because KD don't need to have all the shit on his plate, bro. It's just too much for him at this age.
Is there a guy like that out there? I mean, obviously there is, but like, is there a guy who's going to be a free agent or a guy that if you're Houston makes sense to make a trade for without damaging too much of your nucleus?
I don't know if you want to keep KD around, it probably costs you Alfred Sengun to get a player like that. But like I said, you want to try to keep Alfred Sengun too. But
you got to keep Sengun. But so basically, if you keep in Sengun and KD as your pieces, if you're any team, obviously you're going to start. You starting with Thompson and Jabbar, both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Like you said, who are you going to get out there, bro? Like, who are you going to get that you compare with those two that can make it like? Those two are already a clunky mix, already a clunky pair. Alfie and KD. I don't know, man.
You said a guy like a vocal leader, but doesn't mind like said passing, like said being that number 3 guy when he knows like
number 2 or number 3, or number 2 or honestly number 1, number 2. They need number 1 or 2 because Alfie can't be number 1. I don't think KD can be consistent number 1 either at this point in his career.
I don't know.
I don't know if that person you would have hoped if you kind of fucked this up already. You would have hoped that you drafted that guy, and that guy could have been Reed Shepherd or Emin Thompson. And then if you got one of those guys or Jabbar, you got one of those guys, and one of those guys would have emerged as all right, maybe he like let me think of a player is like on the way up when he always there like a Cade. Somebody could have came in and been like by now like Cade Cunningham, or even like a Jalen Green. But it'd be like Cade Cunningham, right now, who is having the best year of his career, MVP candidate, All-Star, who is number 1 option. But we see Cade needs help too. Cade can't do it all by himself either. So Cade is like, these guys ain't like the, I don't want to say like Luka is like all that, but like Luka was out there doing shit by himself and I don't want to say by himself in Dallas, but for the most part he was like the guy with help. Those guys ain't that good to be like, all right, just get them a little bit of help, they can get shit done. They need more help. They need another like guy, like another bona fide like top 10, top 15 guy. Like if Houston would have had a guy who could have been moving like even like Evan Mobley is right now. I don't want to say Evan ain't. I got like Cade, but something like that.
Okay, so I got guys' names in my head, but they're not like I said elite level guys, but I think it's guys who I think could help. Okay, one, depending on what they do this year, and I doubt they probably trade within the conference. I'll call San Antonio. One of them they got three guards, and like we just talked about with Castle and Harbor stepping up. So and obviously they just paid De'Aaron Fox, so he's locked in.
Now De'Aaron could be one of those like De'Aaron Fox. He's like a talented enough guy who was like he's that talented he could be like any given night he could be your number 1 guy. But KD's obviously still the
Right.
best guy, but he like De'Aaron Fox could be the motor on that team and make everybody go. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got that motor in him no more to be the motor to make everybody else go. Like he can get himself going sometimes, but he can't get everybody else going and keep himself going at the same time. You know, like De'Aaron Fox could be that kind of guy, or like maybe like I got my hand for that now. I like if this guy wasn't hurt, I like Kyrie Irving, somebody like that who was like a supremely skilled, talented guy. You know, who also can like, all right, you know what? If I ain't got to go in tonight, I could play AB Cal like Kyrie did it for years. Well, LeBron did it for years with KD too. Like Kyrie can play that, can kind of teeter that line of being the guy, not the guy. The guy here for this quarter, not the guy for that quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Now what about this guy? Because this guy was one of the first guys who popped in my head when you said that. Now he's not a real number one guy, but I think if you pair him along with returning Fred VanVleet, Sengun, and KD, he would help them more so offensively, not much so defensively. I think they would still need a lot more defense help, especially if they get rid of Thompson and Smith. Tyler Hero. I like it from offensive end, gives them shooter. He can win. I ain't gonna say he can win you some games in the regular season.
Yeah, he can. He's like a Reed Shepherd on steroids for now. He's like a Reed Shepherd on steroids. Like he'd be like a way better version of Reed Shepherd. What Reed Shepherd is for them right now, I think. I think that's how we try to use him. And he's way better than Reed Shepherd right now. You know.
But they will still need help. Obviously, I said defensively, they still need help.
Yeah, and is he potent enough really to be like to be that? Is he potent enough to really be that? I don't know. You know, I kind of think you might get. I don't. Fred ain't Tyler, but you kind of get what Tyler gives you when Fred get back. He kind of give you what Tyler brings to the table. Shooter, a little bit on ball creation. Like I said, he's not as potent as Tyler is with right now. Tyler is definitely higher level with it right now than Fred is, but especially with the injury. But I don't know.
What also would do then? I mean, then shit, that gives KD and Sengun because you can't double. If you got both of them out there, you won't be able to double.
That won't be bad, man. I would think about that now. If you get him, you won't have to give up both of them to get him.
Right? Yeah, you won't have to give up both of them. Nah,
yeah. So I'll probably keep him in and give up Jabari, or I'll keep one of those two. I'll probably keep Jabari and try to give him in. So I think Jabari is a bigger, better defender, more versatile defender, and he better shooter than you can need more shooting around him. He's a better shooter than him. I mean, he just can't shoot, bro. I'm sorry. I like him a lot. I thought by now he would be at least a respectable 3-point shooter, like, you know, somebody you can't just like say fuck it on for 3-pointer. You just really off guard him, bro. Like, really could just say fuck it on him on 3. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Him and his brother. It's crazy. And I thought by now they will both be at least like, all right, you can say fuck it for every other game, but one game you say fuck, I'm gonna hit some threes. They're both like non-threats from 3, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. So
Houston gotta make some moves, bro. Whether they win this series or not, against the Lakers, they gotta make some huge moves this summer. Huge moves. Yeah, they did say I saw a report saying they had said nobody is off limits, including KD and including coaching with Ime Udoka. Nobody's off limits.
Well, yeah, because obviously they only have a 2-year window if they want to try to make something happen.
With KD, that is.
Well, yeah. Well, honestly, shit with anybody, because the way Wemby and the Spurs looking right now, boy, and then obviously OKC, like they ain't going nowhere anytime soon. It looks like it's going to be OKC and San Antonio for a while in the West.
It just sucks, bro, because they've had all those years after the hard trade just struggling and getting picks and getting top 3 picks. They had top 3 picks like 3 years in a row, bro. With Jabari, or what? First they got Jalen Green, Jabari, Reed Shepherd. None of those guys turned out to be worth anything. I shout Jalen Green. We're gonna talk about them in a little bit. They got bounced in the playoffs. Another rough playoff series, bro. Just can't throw a rock in the ocean in the playoffs. It's crazy.
I'm just going. So yeah, they got Jalen Green in 2020, 2021, second overall pick. That was K's in them draft.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you have taken?
Jalen. Off top of my head, who's else in the draft? Was it with the
So, so,
Suggs
so, so,
draft? Jalen
yeah, so
Suggs
top,
draft, right?
so yeah, top five. It was K, Jalen, Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Suggs.
Mobley, probably. Mobley. Yeah, if they took Mobley instead of him right now. But then you gotta think if they took Mobley, would have had to trade Mobley to KD. So
True.
if they would have got Mobley and then maybe traded Jabari to get KD, maybe.
How this thing gonna end up in Houston? Because they said, cause I'm looking to draft. OKC drafted him.
I think it was a trade.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to see. Who was a trade? Because OKC drafted him 16th in that round in that draft, and then
They might have picked for Houston. I'm pretty sure it was Houston. Like Houston drafted Houston at that night.
it's okay. Boston as a part of the trade sent Kemba to OKC in exchange for Horford, Moses Brown.
Oh,
And
it's
then shortly after
okay.
Sengun, Sen Thunder traded his draft rights to the Rockets for 2 future first round picks. Okay. Okay, so that's what it was. All right. But yeah, I'm with you though. Houston definitely needs to make some moves happen this year because we said it this year. They needed a point guard all year, and it's come back to bite them in the ass, especially in the playoffs for sure. So
big time, man, big time. But yeah, man, they just had some I don't want to say bad decisions, bro, because I mean, like if that draft, I would have drafted Jalen Green. Like if that draft, I would have drafted him. I said it that night. I would have drafted him more. Honestly, I would have lost because it's K way better, honestly. But you know, they had some unfortunate mishaps with their decisions. I don't want to say bad decisions. They're just unfortunate because none of the players really turned out to be what they're supposed to be.
yeah, so we'll see what Houston does. We'll see what Houston does next year, and like you said, OKC got the Suns up out of here. In 5 and 4.
Fuck that niggas, man. Fuck them
Series
niggas.
series wasn't even close
Nah.
at all. So they're just waiting the winner of Lakers Houston, which hopefully Lakers can get it done tonight. Let's go ahead and jump to the West. Right now,
East
Detroit is. You said who?
East you meant? You said
Yeah,
West.
yeah. I'm tired, running on fumes, here, but nah. Jump to the East. Right now, Detroit is up 7 over the Orlando Magic, and must win for Detroit. Win or stay home for Detroit. What have you taken away from that series overall? The Magic Pistons series,
Detroit overachieved in the regular season.
right? I agree.
Detroit needs, like I've been saying, need a second option out there, bro. Need second ball handler, second perimeter scorer, second option in general. Because Jalen Duren is not it. Shout out Jalen Duren. I do like his game. I do like him as a player, but these playoffs he's been exposed, man. He's been exposed. So yeah, they just need better personnel. They have good coaching and everything. Just need better personnel.
Yeah. Well, I think I said it either Saturday or last Wednesday. When Duncan Robinson is getting the second most shots on your team, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
That's a huge problem. I love Jalen Duren as a player, but like you said, he's not a guy you can throw the ball down to and go ask for a bucket. They need that secondary offensive playmaker to take a lot of pressure off of Cade. Because right now, as we've been saying, most of the series it's Cade or bust, and Orlando is exposing that right now. I do think the series is over. I do think Detroit win. Well, I think Detroit hangs on to win tonight, but I think Orlando wins the 6. I just don't see how Detroit scores us outside of Cade the rest of the series.
K got like 40 right now, bro. He's still barely winning. Like it's crazy.
Right? Yeah, they're only up 7. Like
he's balling his ass off. They barely winning. Like it's insane, man. Like I feel
And,
bad for the guy.
and yeah, and hopefully the front office see this too. Like we gotta make
You
a
gotta
move
get him some help, man.
somehow, get him some help somehow.
You
Because if
gotta
we
get him
wait,
some help out there, bro. I know I'm seeing people on Twitter, seeing fans talk about go get Book, don't want to see Book and Cade. No, fuck no, bro. Fuck no. I'm sorry. Book, I've had enough of Book. I'm done. I'm tired of Book. I'm tired of fans sucking his dick. Fuck Devin Booker, bro. Until there's no one else.
whoa,
Yeah, fuck Devin Booker, bro. The
what?
way he plays, the way he acts, bro. Like he's just too nonchalant about shit. I get it's not all his fault. Like I said on Saturday, bro. All last week, I said it. If you're gonna lose, bro, you gotta go out there and go down shooting.
I agree with that.
Go down fucking shooting, bro. This man about to get he's gonna be due like $73 million in 2 years, bro. I'm not trading for that from Detroit. I'm not trading for a $73 million player a year, Devin Booker, who shoots, who's out here playing like no, I'm not doing it.
I agree with that, but I think in Detroit that would change because obviously in Phoenix he has to be the point guard.
Who you gonna have in Detroit other than him and Cade, bro? Him and $73 million. Cade just got a max deal. But the two players are gonna be yo cap. It's gonna be over. And Book is not that good anymore. I'm done. I'm not giving Book that much on my cap. He's not worth it. That's why I said fuck Book. He's gonna have the worst contract in the league. In 2 years, he's gonna have the worst contract in the NBA. I'll stamp it. I'm saying it now. I said it 2 months ago when he signed a deal, whatever he signed a deal. I said it. I'm saying it again now. In 2 years from now, Devin Booker will have the worst contract in the NBA. I will not trade for him at all. I will stay far away from Devin Booker. Far away. So Piston fans, I mean, I want him. I mean, I want to get help for Cade. Booker's not the answer at all. Go far, go elsewhere. I'd rather get draft picks. I'd rather go get fucking Tyron Stokes next year than get Devin Booker. Sorry. I will say it again. Fuck Devin Booker and his contract. Now, as a player, he's a very fine player, very fine young man. But for the money he's going to be getting paid, fuck Devin Booker. I'm going to say it now until the contract's over. Fuck him.
Was he only? He got a one. It's a 1 or 2. Let me see. It's
2 year extension. It's the same deal. Same thing I said when Brad Beal got the deal. I love Brad Beal as a player. Great player. It was one of my favorite players before he got the deal. We signed a deal. Worst contract in sports. Like I said, fuck him too. Now that deal's over. Hey, now I love him again. But until the contract over for Devin Booker, he'll be on my shit list. Fuck Devin Booker until he gets out this contract or proves he's worth it. If he come out next year and prove he's worth it, hey, I'll take it back.
Well, it ain't no proof. Well, it ain't gonna be no proof he's worth it. I mean, cause what's proving he's worth it? Because he ain't winning nothing. Like they ain't going nowhere.
You gotta go out here and really, you gotta go out here and ball the fuck out there, bro. Really go out here and be top 5 MVP vote somewhere, bro. You gotta be top 5 something. Because you're gonna be getting $73 million a year. And for a player who has underachieved most of his career, I'm just gonna put it out there. He's underachieved. I'm done with him, bro. I'm done with him. He's fans love him. I'm done with him. I'm cool on Book. Officially cool on Devin Booker. When you got Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks scoring more than you in the playoff series, and you're Devin Booker, I'm fucking done with you, bro. I don't care if they had you play point guard. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
No.
Tired of fucking excuses. I'm tired of them for him. Tired of it. All the Kobe comparisons, stop that shit, please. Stop it. Stop it.
No, I ain't heard that since 2021.
Yeah, stop it, please. Don't ever do it again. Ever. He ain't Kobe. He ain't nowhere near him. Yeah. Nigga ain't even what's my nigga name that played overseas? Rondae Hollis Jefferson. He ain't even Rondae Hollis Jefferson. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
Wait, Rondae Hollis, where he gets it straight for?
That's my guy. That's my guy. I'm saying Devin Booker's not even him. Like, he's more Kobe than Devin Booker is.
No, I think it's time for Book to get up out of Phoenix though.
He ain't because they got no money. It's time for him to stop getting the baby treatment, bro. Fuck this nigga, bro. I'm tired of fans baby dolling him up and sucking his dick, bro. Fuck this nigga, bro. We gotta get on this nigga ass. Fuck this nigga, bro. His nigga's gonna be like Carmelo Anthony, take money. We need to get on this nigga ass, bro. People shit on Carmelo Anthony for years. It's time for shutting down Booker. It's time. I'm tired of him being the fucking darling of the fans. I'm tired of it.
Well, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I think he's $7 million next year. But I'm with you, Book. I think it's just time to move. It's time to move on.
Fuck him, bro. Fuck him. Hey, fuck the nigga, bro. Every year now I'm saying shit. Every year. Every time that game push it up. Yeah, my shit was now, bro. I'm really like, hey, this series really pissed me off. I'm watching the game. It's like, bro, what is he doing? It really just pissed me off watching the game. Watching that play really pissed me off. Like, this series really pissed me off. Like, it turned me off for him.
But he would have pissed you off anyway if he ever chuck a shot and he missing.
No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have, bro. The way he's playing was just like it's like almost like he didn't care. Almost like he was like, oh, I'm just out here just here. Like, bro. I'm cool, man, bro. Like I said, fuck him in his contract, man. Until that deal's up, I'm cool on Book.
How old is Book? Book, he gotta be 30, right?
Like 28, 29?
He'll be 30 this year, in October. Okay.
Fuck him. What's a little bit stats for this series, man? What's the stats for this series? You couldn't get to a game, bro. We say he can get you at least a game. He couldn't get you a fucking game, dog. I'm just done with this nigga, bro.
21,
Come on,
5, and 4. 38 minutes, yeah.
21 points.
4.8 assists, 4.8 assists, 4.3 rebounds.
How many turnovers you average?
4 turnovers.
21 points, bro. Yeah, come on, dog.
Dylan Brooks 26 points a game. Granted, in garbage time, I did watch the games. Dylan Brooks did play a lot of garbage time, just getting stats up too. But yeah.
Now, like I said, I watched it again. I do agree with some of the book sentiments where he was saying, you know, he did certain moves. He wanted to get the foul calls. Shea did it. He was getting foul calls. I saw it. I get it. Like I said, when you're shooting 12 shots, you know, 14 shots, 17 shots, no sympathy for you, bro. Be more aggressive. Be more aggressive. Shea's ultra aggressive. I know that for a fact. Ultra aggressive. Always downhill. Always looking to score. When you get the ball, you double team. Oh my god, they're doubling. Oh my god, they're doubling me. Oh my god, they're doubling me. You're a pussy, bro. You straight up pussy, man.
Damn, all this.
Ever since that little clip came out in the summertime, you know, they're doubling me. Summertime, they're doubling me, man. Ever since then, he's been a bitch, brother, man. My he's been a bitch. And now he's playing like he's just a straight bitch, bro. A pussy.
And that clip was, I know that's what, 10 years old. Because he was playing.
Nah, it went 2 years old. It was like, I want to say COVID time, maybe a little pre-COVID.
Yeah, because I know the clip because he's playing against Joakim Noah in the rec. Yeah,
might have been like 2018, 19 type shit.
Yeah, damn.
But yeah, ever since then I thought he was a little soft, but his playoff series just really solidified. Like, bro, you can't even. I'm cool, bro.
Do you think Orlando knocks out Detroit? Do you say that gets them 6?
Yeah, I think they get them 6. Oh, they're about to come right now. Actually, close game.
Yeah, I see it's a 5-point game, 31 seconds left.
Yeah.
In the other East series, what is going on right now? Toronto is up 8, 103-95, 32 seconds left in third quarter. Toronto is without Brandon Ingram. He is out the rest of the game with a heel injury. But doesn't seem to matter because Toronto is playing lights out. They're getting a little balanced scoring from everybody, led by RJ Barrett with 22. But everybody's hooping for Toronto, and for Cleveland, it's just James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, the main two.
We'll see, man, for Cleveland. Two-man show, two-man party.
Yeah. So let's see. Winner this one, they play. Winner One of the series plays Orlando, Detroit.
Hey, Cleveland, man, if they get their act together, bro, they could really make the finals this year. If they get their act together, I know we said it. You said it all season. The East is wide open. The East is still wide open in my eyes, bro. We talked about Boston, and Boston's still fugazi if you ask me. They still, I still can't trust them. Still living that by the 3. You know, so Cleveland can get their act together, bro. I know it's just I don't trust them either. I don't trust them. They're big, so I don't trust them. I don't trust Dalton Mitchell or James Harden either. I don't trust either one of them niggas. I don't trust them. So it's like the East is still wide open, wide open, bro.
Now, okay, okay. So for Boston, is it just because they live and die by the 3? Is that the only reason?
Yeah. And it's like their philosophy. Like Joe Mazzulla will crash out if they don't shoot threes.
I know that.
He will
I know
visibly crash out. He will visibly crash out.
His philosophy for years, for sure.
Like he will visibly crash out, sub you out the game if you don't shoot threes. And you know, wow, yeah, they make a lot of them, but if you a bad stretch for a week or two, that's serious. You lose, you know. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I would much rather if the Cavs will have the chance to go to the finals, I'd much rather them play Boston in the second round than wait to the conference finals. Because honestly, bro, I ain't gonna say because Franz is hurt. If Franz was healthy, I would give Orlando a chance to knock off Cleveland and get to the conference finals. But with him being
Franz gonna be tough.
Yeah. But yeah, if we do get a Boston Cavs Eastern Conference Finals, I can see that going. I see that going 6. I'm still it's like edge to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, bro, if Joel was healthy all series, bro, like Philly could have got because in game 5 or 4 this past
game we just happened yesterday or last night,
bro.
He looked good.
That's all you gotta do, bro. Who's on Boston? Who can match up with him, bro?
Who's stopping him, bro?
Nobody.
That's what we said Saturday, bro. If he can look somewhat decent, man, like who's stopping him? And you got VJ and Tyrese playing the way they're playing, like, bro. And Quentin Grimes playing aggressively. Kelly Oubre still out there playing pretty hard, bro. They can be tough. They can be a scary team. They're just healthy, bro. It's just health is the issue for them.
Yep. They go back to Philly. I'm saying now. This goes 7. I think Boston wins a 7.
I'm taking Philly. I'm taking Philly's game to game 6 for sure. I'm taking Philly game 6 for sure. Yeah, and Tatum playing great too, though, man. Tatum looking good too, though. So it's Boston gonna come out and hit 25 threes tomorrow. They play tomorrow, whatever they play game. Come out with 25 threes, and
that's the only way they're gonna win.
Yeah.
But shit, if I'm Philly, I'm using that exact same game plan we did in the second half. Get Joel Embiid established in the post.
Yeah.
Let him go to work. If they double, swing, wide open. Hopefully we knock down the 3.
Yep. And defensively, Derek White beat me. Derek White playing terrible this series. Having 6 points this series. Derek White, you got to beat him, bro. You got to show up.
Yep.
So I'm making Derek White beat me. And everybody else should get a hand up, bro. Wish for the best. They're gonna shoot threes.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so it did go on finals. Detroit did hang on 116-109. So game 6 will go down Friday night back in Orlando. I feel like it's one more series in the East. Oh no, we already did. Toronto. Oh yeah, who like Toronto Cleveland this one? I said no, obviously no BI. Head to the fourth quarter. Let's say Toronto wins tonight, goes up 3-2. You still got the Cavs coming out?
Yeah. I'm still going Cavs with this one still. Even if Toronto wins tonight. What's good, brother?
What's going on, bro? Just talking NBA playoffs. We already hit the West, so basically hit every series. Anything from any series that caught your eye that stands out?
I didn't expect the Lakers to be smoking the Rockets like that. Like I thought it would be a closer series, but KD out, so I don't know if y'all talked about the Magic and Pistons. That was the Pistons. They're disappointing right now, but I think that's everything else is kind of like going just kind of the way I kind of expected it. The Knicks aren't they aren't
Yeah, it's with Knicks.
handling business like they should, but yeah. So otherwise I'm ready for the next round. This first round it's okay, but
too long, man. I say you go about the 5 games. Best out of 5.
This first round is kind of a wash. It's not like I won't say a wash, but it's not that exciting. It's like it's more lopsided than I'd expected it to be. Kind of like with teams where I'm like, what is going on? It's a little confusing, but I think the next round of playoffs is going to be much better.
I just think it's just. I mean, obviously, it's just a lot closer because, like I said, years past. Like I said, we only got one series. Like I told Randy this earlier. Like only the OKC Phoenix series has been like a sweep. But like you said, Detroit struggling with Orlando. But like Rand said, Detroit kind of overachieved all year, and we said this last week. Orlando, talent wise, they shouldn't even be at 8 seed.
Better team, honestly, better team talent wise. But I just think it should go back to 5 games the first round. I think it's easier for the team, easier for upsets to happen. Also, it's easier for a team way better than the team. Get them out here in 3 games. Get them out here, bro.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. Be quick. Go to second round real fast. Get it going, man.
Yeah. Oh, and then I forgot about the Knicks Hawks series. Knicks finally woke up. It took them fucking 4 games, but they finally woke up. They handled their business in Game 5. I think they ended in 6. I don't think it goes 7.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I'm just still worried about the Knicks, man. It's just unproportional, bro.
Your best player can't be a small guy.
Simple. Yeah, he shoots 23 shots or 20-something shots. The next closest shot person shoots 8 shots, bro. Like, how is that proportional? And he's your point guard. How's that make any fucking sense? He shoots 23 shots. OG shoots 8. Cat gets 6 or 7 shots. Like, what?
Hey.
What are we doing, bro? If I'm in the locker room, bro, man, somebody getting cussed out, bro.
He set the tone.
Somebody getting cussed out, bro.
He set the tone, and luckily they didn't need it. They didn't need nobody else to step up that game.
Somebody getting hands put on him by the locker room, bro. Like, I'm getting 7 shots in the game, bro. And I'm the most talented player on the team. Somebody get hands put on the locker room. I don't care who it is. Coach, point guard. Somebody get hands put on him. Somebody get choked up. Somebody get hemmed up and getting one of these. Give me the fucking ball, nigga. Fuck are we doing? Yeah, bro.
Well, we know that definitely ain't Cat's behavior, so that ain't gonna happen.
Which is why the Knicks ain't going nowhere. Knicks ain't going nowhere, man. Like I said, the East is wide open. I don't trust the Knicks.
They a player away, like a big player away though. It's not like a small task. Like they got to go get another star.
Yeah, they need some work, man.
Well, we'll see. Looks like they might play Boston next round if they both advance. So we shall see what happens. They said East is still, in your opinion, still wide open. So we shall see.
That would be a good series, man. That would be a good series. We was talking about, what Houston needs. What both of these teams might need is a switch, bro. Houston should go ahead and swap and get KD over in New York, and New York should, give Houston whoever they need to get in Houston, bro.
Yep.
Swap timeline. Houston timeline is not 2 years. They need to just kick back on the 2 years. Getting KD made them think they can get a championship in 2 years. It's not possible. They ain't getting a championship no time soon. Just go ahead and swap back out to young timeline. Go get young players. Go get players like I don't know who New York got y'all want. I wouldn't want Michael or OG, but go get some young players. And
one of them got to go just money wise. If you make the trade,
give me cash. I'm cool. I'm cool, but yeah, get somebody, man, and then go just go back to going young and look for like a 5-year window, not no 2-year window, because KD and that young core ain't working out. The Knicks need somebody like KD, somebody who come in and be like a puzzle piece, kind of fit it anywhere. He's a plug and play player, and he won't demand too much, so Jalen Brunson can still be Jalen Brunson. But KD still come in and be like, all right, we need somebody like I'm KD. I can come here
That'd be
and get a
you
buck out
into
here.
something. That'd be a good fit there.
Yeah,
It would be, but shit, just like how KD's been everywhere he's been since goes. Do I trust him to be healthy in playoff time?
plus there's some bad blood there. When before he went to Brooklyn, it's like come to New York, never. Okay, he said so. There's some bad blood there, but I'm sure, if he has nowhere else to go after everything else is going on in his career the last few years, I'm sure he'd reconsider New York Knicks. I'm sure he'd reconsider that.
I hope he can find a new home though. I don't want to see his career end. I would like to see his career end in a good fashion. Everybody don't get that privilege.
Houston ain't it. Houston ain't it for him, bro. It's not it.
It ain't.
It ain't it.
I didn't think it was it
I think
from
he
the
should go
get
back.
go though. It's just like mixing young guys with one old dude. Not unless it's like a old point guard, kind of like how Chris Paul was. Where he just want to pay. It just don't really work well for real, in my opinion.
Yep, I wasn't a fan of it either. I think unless they want to bring in another vet with him. I saw they weren't doing that. I said, yeah, or they don't like just put adding KD this mix. It's gonna be. It's gonna look better. It's on paper, it's gonna look better, but
it got messed up when Fred went down. Because now, like I said, when you have to rely on you running your offense through two guys, Sengun and KD.
Yeah, either one point guard.
That's when shit hit the fan. So
yeah, but that's what I would look to do, man. If I was KD, I would look to probably get out if I'm him, and if I'm New York, I'm looking to make a move. I know New York. If you New York, but you have to realize that it's not gonna work with Jalen Brunson as your number one go-to player offensively. Like you need more split up shots. Like he can't have 20-something shots and the next player have under 10. It's just not gonna work. If you got to put like KD there, I think it'll be more even out. He'll definitely. KD is a little past too, so he might not get 20-something shots. He'll get 15, and he'll be 8 for 15 or 9 for 15, something like that. Jalen Brunson, get the rocks off still. But they need somebody who be more assertive than anybody have right now. Cat's not assertive enough. He's talented enough, but he's not anywhere near assertive enough for that team.
I think that's just a little just over that. That's just one game, brother. Like I said, like I said, it was.
Have you watched the Knicks this year? Have you watched the Knicks this year? Have you watched the Knicks?
I have, yes.
He's been missing most of the year, bro. He's been missing.
But that's
offensively missing.
That's who Cat's been. Cat's never been this aggressive. Even in Minnesota, that's one reason Jimmy Butler wanted out of Minnesota.
That was the problem. That's why they got Mike Brown in there, so they can get Cat more involved in the offense, and it's gone total opposite. That's the problem.
Well, it's clearly ain't a coaching problem. That's more so. It seems like more a fucking Cat problem. If we got two coaches, then you can't be aggressive.
I'm not saying it ain't. I'm just saying, a switch there might help. If they get a player to be more assertive, like I said, Cat's not very assertive. Get a player more assertive like the KD. He's still passive, but he's the more assertive than the Cat for sure. KD ain't went out with 7 shots. KD's not getting 7 shots.
Well, yeah, I definitely know that.
KD ain't doing that. So
I talked to my resident Knicks fan. He feels they're in the Giannis sweepstakes.
What's Giannis gonna fix there? What did Giannis fix there?
He's more assertive.
He's an on-ball 4. Where's that put Jalen Brunson? Knicks fans are fucking idiots, bro. They have no basketball IQ whatsoever. None whatsoever. Yeah, go ahead and get Giannis. Go ahead and get him. That's gonna be shitty as fuck. Go ahead and get Giannis. Ass. He's an on-ball 4. He's an on-ball 4.
I don't think they win, but I don't think they're gonna be shitty.
He's counterintuitive to what they do right now. He's the exact opposite of what they do right now. He doesn't set screens for anybody. He's an on-ball 4. He gets the ball. He wants to spread out. He wants like a wide. He wants to open offense. He wants to be driving and kicking. How does that help the Knicks?
If they do that, just go ahead and rebuild the whole team. get shooting around him.
He doesn't work with Jalen Brunson. So you saying you want to get Giannis and get rid of Jalen Brunson? That's what you're gonna do, basically.
I'm not saying. That's it.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Because Jalen Brunson and Giannis do not work at all. At all.
Well, we'll see.
If you thought
if it does happen,
if you thought Giannis worked with Dame, you think it's gonna work with Jalen Brunson? He's a way more ball centric guard than Dame was, and he doesn't shoot nearly as many threes. It would not work at all, bro. At all. Hope they do it. Hope they do that shit. That dumb shit. Hope they fucking do that shit. Please be honest. Please get him. Guarantee him that championship, and y'all get one either. Never get one, Giannis. Never.
we shall see.
Yeah.
Down to the wire 513. Make sure I get to follow everything down to the wire 513. We mentioned earlier about how. Well, I mentioned earlier about when Rand first mentioned playoffs. You go to 5 games. Why they shouldn't do it? Money wise. They don't want to cost themselves money. But now it looks like money is about to possibly ruin another event that we all know and love. The NCAA tournament. They are advancing. Looks like they are going to add 76 teams to the NCAA tournament now.
Yeah.
76 bracket now. Doc, I know this is one of your favorite tournaments. How do you feel about a 76 NCAA tournament? 76 team NCAA tournament?
Nah, the team. What is it? 64 right now.
68.
No, we good. 68 is enough teams.
Oh, it's happening. 76 is happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it adds what they gonna start the tournament on a Wednesday now? Well,
it's gonna be like
a real Wednesday start.
It's gonna be like more games
playing games.
More games dating, basically. More games dating than whatever they got.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, if it don't affect the main show, I don't care. I feel like if you ain't in the top 68 teams, you probably don't need to be in the tournament. It's cash grab though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cash grab.
I missed that, but it's definitely a cash grab, and I
don't love it. I don't love it, but
nobody in those play-ins, they're not gonna advance. Like once you out of that top 60, like you in that bottom tier, and there's no hate to anybody, but you just the championship is that you made it to the tournament.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, we got teams who advance from Dayton all the time. Texas just want to run this year. Like it's always one team from Dayton who go Sweet 16.
At least go Sweet 16. So I mean, plus these schools they said they're going to do this. They said they're going to do. It's not going to be mid majors. They're going to be power 4 conference schools. So it's going to be like the bottom half of the SEC, ACC.
Yeah. I don't like that. Like let's get some mid majors in there. I feel like if the major, the power 5s and the the bottom SEC, they got their opportunity. You play enough teams where if you're good, you can get in.
Like would you rather see like a 13-13 team from SEC going rather than like a 26-14 go from the MAC team?
Yeah, I'd rather see somebody from the MAC go. I'm just throwing out a number 28-2.
Yeah,
and I'd rather them get in.
Yeah, same here. I get it. For viewership, obviously, it's the bigger schools want to get more views, want to get more people intrigued in the game. But I'd rather see a better team play that actually deserves to be there, has had a better season.
Like the fact
Miami
might be
a little more talented, but
the fact Miami, Ohio had to be in the play-in was ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you won't see that. You won't see teams like that. You will see teams like, I don't know how good this team was, but you'll see teams like Oregon State in there.
No, that was trash.
I'm saying that's who you see. That's who you see. That's who you see.
I mean, yeah, that's all, and that's all. That's really the reason they want to expand. They just want more
money.
So teams like the Big 12, like say, like you in this format, UC would have made the tournament this year.
And they didn't have no business in nobody's tournament.
No business getting there. No business getting there. No business at all getting there.
So that's
the play that's getting in.
And it takes away. It honestly, just like college football, it makes the regular season pretty much useless now.
Yep.
Like I said, these regular season games don't really mean much now because just like in college football, we know a 2-loss Big Ten team is still probably gonna make the college football playoff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 13-loss team in there somewhere playing in Dayton.
Yep.
You know, and while it can't, you still kind of get stories out of that shit too. You still can get Cinderella. You still can get good stories. You still might get teams that should have been better, maybe had some injuries going, and player came back, and maybe they should be a little higher ranked. But still, I think they're just going a little bit too far, man.
You're rewarding mediocrity.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Just going a little too far. I think 68 was enough. And then also you take away from other tournaments. Like, what about the NIT? Other tournaments like that, they get those teams.
All that shit's about to be.
It's over. It's already pretty much dead anyway because the teams are pulling out because they don't want to play in it anyway these days. Right. But now, for real, it's gonna be over. The teams that will playing it are gonna be playing in the first 4, the first 16, what they call it, whatever they would call it now. I don't know.
I don't like it.
I don't love it, but I like basketball, so I guess I'm not totally against it because it's gonna be more basketball, I guess. But I don't love it either.
I'll be honest. I don't watch that first day. That when it's like I watched. Well, this year I did watch because I was interested in Miami, but I don't really watch.
It depends on who's playing. I might watch it.
But I agree with what you're saying. But for the most part,
I flipped through. I might tap into a couple minutes of it. If it's good, I'll if I check on my phone and I see it's close, I'll turn it to and watch it.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sitting there. Oh my goodness, this game starts it.
Yeah,
I got to tune in or
gotta get home, watch it.
Where I'm telling y'all, there's times where we like, look, bro, we got to start the show early or not.
We can't get on. Yeah, we can't get on tonight. Type shit.
We're getting on. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, well, yeah, because the first game of the day, and is always, like I said, the 16-16 matchups, like the Farley Dickersons of the worlds, like those schools. Yeah, those are always the first 4 up in Dayton. And also the thing I don't like about it too. Okay, because you expand to 76 teams, which means you're gonna have more games on Tuesday and Wednesday during the day. One thing that makes college basketball great is the atmosphere. Who's really gonna travel to these first Dayton games to watch? Like I said, the playing games up in Dayton, and I think they're gonna get another site somewhere else too. Mm-hmm. The games are all gonna be in Dayton. But it's people gonna take off of work just to go up to watch a fucking Howard versus.
If DG was playing, I would go.
It ain't gonna be that though. It's gonna be the Clemsons. It's gonna be the bigger schools though, bro. So they're hoping to get those players, those people that take off work.
Yeah, the whole week.
Come on.
I get you saying we add, but we still gonna have the 16 seeds playing in the first 4. Like I said,
they said these teams they're adding in are going to be for the mid-major. I mean, for the Power 4 conference to get more at-large bids. You're not going to see George Masons. You're going to see more Syracuse's and more of the those kind of schools.
No, but you still gonna have the
George Washington's.
The conference winners of the Sun Belt or somebody playing get a 16 seed. They're still gonna play in the games too.
But they're gonna play against Syracuse. I play against Seton Hall.
Hopefully, at least I hope they.
I think they would. They're not gonna make it no George Mason versus Miami, Ohio. They're gonna make it like George Mason versus Syracuse, or Miami, Ohio versus a bigger school.
Well,
I think they're hoping if they do it that way, if they have these bigger brand schools there, like a Syracuse, like a Illinois, like a Oregon State, and some of these bigger brand schools there. They're hoping to get some of the fans that travel. And there probably is. We'll see how they do it. They're probably gonna try to do it strategically and make sure. All right, we're gonna have these in Dayton. We're gonna try to get these teams around the Dayton area or teams around Ohio.
They're gonna
play over there. They're gonna have to because they're gonna
have to that's the selection Sunday is obviously on Sunday and then quick turnaround Tuesday. So
it's gonna have to be like, all right, Ohio will have to be teams from Chicago, teams from close around.
Honestly, they might have to move selection Sunday time because they air at 6 o'clock. They might have to move that up.
Move to noon or because the conference games be at noon. So they don't have to move.
Right.
The conference games will be done by Saturday.
Yeah, the Big Ten is always the last one at like 3:30.
Yeah, we have to move that shit up, bro. Check gotta be over by noon or Saturday night. Championship games gotta be over. It's a
but
mess, though. It's a mess. I
yeah,
don't love it, but I don't dislike it. I don't love it, though.
Actually, yeah, I'm with you. Like, I'll watch this because it's just more basketball, but I'm not a fan of 76. It's because it's not broken. Like no one's ever bitching and complaining. Oh, we need more teams. No. So,
No one ever
Nobody's
bitching,
ever
but
said
but
that.
those teams that got out. No one ever. But those teams that got left out, those teams bitching every year. But other than that, nobody else really cares.
If you don't make it into the NCAA tournament for the most part, like football has been, I get it. I get why the people were, because it's a lot of teams. It's like, bruh. But like basketball, if you didn't make it in, you most of the times you just didn't deserve to be in, because you can lose a fair share amount of games and still make it into the tournament. That's just my opinion.
True.
Like there's not too many teams where I'm like, bruh, they should have got in, and you like, bruh, this is terrible. It's like, nah,
It might be you might get one or two every year, but it's always an argument for the team they do get in. Like, all right, they want a tournament, or they put them against each other. They're like right there. It's you ain't doing enough.
But you look at it, it'd be like a team that lost like 10 games or something, and you like, or 8 games, and you like, bruh, like, yeah, you were good, but it only turns into most of the time like somebody was hurting. It's like you could have probably been a better team, but tough luck.
Yeah.
So I just know next year I don't want to hear the fucking Bruce Pearls bitching that Auburn don't get in. Cause I know he's a proponent this year earlier. Auburn should be in before over Miami of Ohio. Obviously, the Suns, which is Auburn, but
that's bullshit though, bro. Like,
bro, they went undefeated. They
like,
got to mean
no, bro, no, absolutely not, bro. Like, it's like, nah, but that's how they're gonna do it. They doing this for those niggas. They're gonna put the Auburns in, the Alabamas who for the year thing good enough.
The brand schools, yeah.
Yep, SEC schools, Big 12 schools, Big 10 schools, they will get in with these bids if they have a, not shitty enough season, type shit. Fucked up though.
Money rules the world.
Yep, it came out of nowhere. It kind of stuck it in, stuck that shit in there out of nowhere, man.
That wasn't even a big they didn't even make that a big deal. I'm surprised I ain't even
try to stick it in. Try to throw it in there.
You heard me. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this is good. You like, well, it's happening. I'm like, wait a second,
yeah,
what?
Yeah,
I ain't get an ESPN alert.
Yesterday I said.
Yesterday 6 o'clock. That's when I got the update. Yeah.
I said, Ash, you see that? She said, yeah, I see that bullshit. I said, what the fuck?
both men and women's going to 76.
I said, why don't I read it? I said, hold up, they doing more. The power schools? Oh, fuck out of here, man. That's a money grab. I said, who called me? Who made that call?
SEC.
Who made that call? Pissed off.
The big bad SEC. You know
motherfuckers are Ole Miss. Motherfuckers are Ole Miss and Florida. We got together. Hey, you're gonna put these motherfuckers to the test. All our schools in this motherfucker.
Well, speaking of college basketball, shout out to Kansas. Got the #1 high school recruit.
Hey man, shout out to Tyron Stokes. I will say the announcement was cringe as fuck though. I will put that out there.
Very.
The announcement was cringe as fuck. The whole little get up you had with the little box and the little 2K cover was.
You couldn't open it.
Terrible, bro. Yeah, she should have opened it already. I thought it was chain or something. The way it was boxed, I thought it was chain or some jewelry or some shit. A fucking fake 2K cover. That shit was lame as fuck, if you ask me. But hey, he's a kid, so whatever.
Yeah, he did how he wanted to do, but shit, man, you on national TV should have him put the on the jumbotron behind.
Yeah, that shit should have been open in the box. You could just open the box and pull it out.
Right.
I had to open the box. I had to open the fucking package from the box. Like, bro, what are you doing, man? Who gave this shit? Who I deal with this shit? Yeah, shout out to him, man. Very controversial because he's a Nike NIL athlete. Got a Nike NIL deal, and of course Adidas. I mean, Kansas is an Adidas school. So we'll see how that goes. Will he wear Nikes? Probably not. Probably got to wear Adidas shoes. And he's been on record saying he hates Adidas shoes and clothes. So interesting. He was choosing between the UK and Kansas and Oregon. And of course, Oregon is Nike University.
Nike, yep.
UK is obviously a Nike school as well. So it's just funny that UK used to be NBA University. They got rid of Cal. Now they can't get players to go there for shit, bro. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
Crazy.
But is it? Well, I get part of it is Cal too. Cal,
he ain't there no more.
It's a huge fact. But not to the argument the other week. Like Kentucky's still a huge brand where they can pay.
But I don't want to play for Pope. Playing for Pope or Self. No brainer. Bill Self. No fucking brainer. No fucking brainer. Who else he had with the NBA? He had nobody at Utah or here at UK, bro. So you been 2 years now. Every guard you have, every four you have has been fucking ass, bro. I'm cool. I'm not playing for you. I'm not playing for you. I'm cool. That's how I would look at it if I'm a high school player or any player looking in the portal. I'm not playing for you. Especially if I got NBA aspirations, I'm not playing for you, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yep.
But what you just say to the money?
The money came from Nike. That's what I'm hearing. Money came from Nike. So if Nike was, if Nike had the power, Nike should have been like, bro, you're not going to fucking Kansas, bro. We paying you $8 million. You're going to Oregon or fucking UK or pick up any Arkansas. Picking up Nike.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not going to do this. The fact that Bill Self got him from Oregon, which is Nike University, and UK, which is the money pit for Nike, other than Oregon, is fucking insane, bro. That's telling. I don't know what's going on UK. Oregon, I ain't expecting Oregon to get them. It's Oregon. They don't get nobody good for real. I don't know what's going on UK. Mark Pope got to get out. He got to get fired after this season. He out of there. If I'm UK, he's out of there. He's fired. I don't care. I don't care if you win the title this year. He out of there. Don't care. He's fired.
Damn. You don't care if you win the title. He's fired.
Because he not win the title. He's fired. He out of there. You can't even get players with this big ass blank checks you got, bro. You can't get top players. Yeah, I saw a video today. Stat. He had 14 or 18 of the top 22 recruits visit UK. 0 committed, bro. That's a recruiting problem. That's a you problem, dog. That's you. They ain't fucking with you. They smart. They gotta get out of here. You gotta get my same thing I said about us, bro. If there's no reason we shouldn't be getting top recruits, if we don't get top recruits with money we got, get the coach the fuck out of here. Gotta go. Gotta fucking go. This is the name of the game, bro. It's tough titties. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
You got blank checks, bro. You got blank checks, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
You got blank checks. And you're the school that this kid get most money from. He picks the rival brand school. Oh, heads got to roll, bro. Heads got to roll right. If I'm Nike, bro, I'm in calls tonight. Or last night. I'm in calls. I'm pissed off. I'm Nike. I'm pissed the fuck off. We talked about Nike stock going down. This is the reason why. We put our money in the wrong fucking baskets. This is fucking bullshit. If I'm Nike, I'm highly upset, bro. I'm highly upset, dog. This don't happen to Nike. This not happen to Nike. This happens to New Balance and Adidas happens, not Nike. Honestly, bro, look at Cooper Flag was signed to New Balance. Where'd he go? Fucking Duke, Nike school. What's my boy's name? Spurs, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, Nike athletes. Where'd they go? Adidas school. What they wear? Nike shoes. Can't give a fuck. They wear Nike shoes. So we'll see what Tyrone, if Tyrone Stokes wear Adidas shoes this season, bro. If I'm Nike, I'm blowing a fucking gasket. If I'm Nike executive, I'm blowing a fucking gasket. Somebody is getting cussed the fuck out every fucking game. I turn my TV on, he wearing Adidas shoes. Every game, I'm calling somebody cussed out every fucking game. Swear to God. and money's getting pulled. UK next year, if Mark Pope is there, NIL deal is going down. Y'all money's going way down.
Yeah, that's telling. That's
yep.
What's Arkansas? Is Arkansas Nike?
Nike. But Cal making moves. He got.
I know Cal.
He got the kid I was talking about the Merton kid. He got him locked up at Arkansas. Dog, I'm telling you, bro. Watch the kid. He from Finland. Fucking dog, bro. Fucking dog.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, I'm looking at the top. Kentucky ain't even in the top 25, bro.
Bro, it's wild, bro. And I'm a UNC fan, but wifey a Kentucky fan, so I'll be hearing all this shit anyway. It's wild, bro.
They ain't even in the top 25 this year, bro.
Like I said, bro, they had all the recruits. They came and visited. And they ain't choosing Kentucky. And the bad part about this, the Tyrone Stokes shit is, But I'm hearing rumors saying that he visited Kansas like 2 months ago. And word is he signed that day. And still went to UK and did a visit the next week, bro. Still with the UK, posted videos and shit.
Gotta go get the
videos.
pics. Gotta go get the pics, bro.
Yeah, in the gym, posting videos, she making headquarter shots and shit. BBS, saying all kind of shit. And then just already signed last week and shit. Just showing here for the show.
He's sick. If that's true.
Yeah, and Kentucky they got not one top 100 player according to ESPN. Damn,
bro, it's bad.
Yeah, they down bad.
Pope did get a couple players in the portal, but it's not the players they was going for. Any players they wanted. So, and I saw you player. I forget his player as well. I saw a video last night. A guy, I think he went to Tennessee, transferred to Texas. He talked about the portal, how cutthroat it is. He said, you put your name in the portal. He said you can start in college ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
And coaches tell you like, hey, we want you, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna come there. Okay, hold up, wait a minute, this guy. And then you say you never heard from him again. You look up, they signed that guy. And then call you back no more. You get no calls back. He said, "Shit, cutthroat as fuck. Cutthroat as fuck." He said, so you gotta make sure if you enter that bitch, you got an idea where you want to go, or you better hope somebody really wants you, because he said they bluff a lot. They say they want you, and then the player really want to call and say we're coming here, and they cut you off. So that shit cutthroat as fuck, man.
That's something supposed to be looking, because like so Patino at Xavier, his guy he was coaching at New Mexico State before he got to Xavier. He wanted to follow him to Xavier, but Patino told him, because Miami offered him. He was like, nah. He's like, nah. Go get the bag at Miami first. But now he's coming to Xavier with him this year.
That's how where the kid was like. He was on Texas. He was like, yeah, he's like, I got a call from this school, that school, but Texas recruited me out of high school. So he said, I already knew the coaching staff and everything. He said, they called me and said, hey, we're waiting for you. We still want you. So he said, I was like, I went down and visited. I had a Zoom call with him. He said, it seemed cool. So I went out here with them. It seemed like they was really want me seriously. So he said, I went out here with them. He said, you never know, man. Coaches be lying to you saying they want you. And then 5 minutes later, they sign somebody else. At your position, you basically wet. You got a spot. So cutthroat, man. This shit cutthroat as fuck.
Man. So they still got to fix the portal, but like you said, it's kind of a risk for these players too in the portal. You put your name in the portal when you don't get your number one selection, then you got to just end up at some fucking MAC school or somewhere playing.
Yep. That shit cutthroat, man. Cutthroat as hell.
Shout out to Cooper Flagg winning rookie of the year in a tight race against Khan. I know they say they had a rookie votes in before the play-ins and everything, but part of me want to believe how bad Khan played in the play-ins affected some of his voting.
He played bad last week of the season and into the play-in. So I think that probably killed him, bro.
Yeah.
Plus Cooper had a couple hot games, I think historically speaking, looking at this award, they'll be happy to pick Cooper. I think not saying Khan's gonna fall off or anything like that, but I think Cooper is gonna be I think he's gonna be like a superstar, like at least a star level star, So I think him not winning an award, but all right, he had a good rookie year, how crazy numbers, crazy games, I'll give it to somebody else. Then look at him 10 years from now, bro, he should win that shit, I think it'll be I think 10 years from now, it'll be a no-brainer that he should have won rookie year 10 years from now. Not saying Khan will be good, but I think Cooper will be. I think he'll be that good,
Jordan winners team, but there's an NBA Teammate of the Year award now. All right, bro, we gotta go.
Yeah,
we gotta stop.
All kind of shit.
We gotta stop.
Who won that shit?
DeAndre Jordan won the Twyman Stokes Teammate of the Year award, edging Portland's Drew Holiday and Houston's Jeff Green. Come on, bro. What the fuck we doing? Teammate of the Year award now, bro.
What do you give it to old guys who just cheer a lot? How do you get that award?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Shout out to him, man.
Other finals: Garrett Temple, Pat Connaughton, Jalen Brunson, Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, Duncan Robinson. I don't know. This shit's crazy.
All right, hey, whatever.
Yeah. NBA is just doing too fucking much. Oh, speaking of NBA, looks like they have at least a template for the anti-tanking, to try to fix the anti-tanking rule in place. So pretty much, the template I've seen, they're going to punish the bottom two teams. So if you finish in the top, if you finish in the bottom two, let's just say you had the worst two records, you're going to get a total of 2 ping pong balls. If you finish somewhere between 3 and a 10 in that worst record, you'll get 4. And then if you finish outside of that, like say you don't make the playoffs, you get 2. So pretty much the bottom two teams 2, and if you don't finish in that 3 to 10, you get 2. So basically, the incentive would be to finish in that 3 to 10 range, somewhere in that range, to get the most ping pong balls to get a top pick. And you cannot have consecutive number 1 picks.
I think it's stupid, man.
Why can't I have consecutive number 1 picks if I'm ass?
That's what I said too. Like if I'm legit ass, now I get if you're tanking. If I'm legit ass though, I'm trying. I got my players out here playing. We didn't have no injuries. We just legit suck. And I get the first pick, nigga. I should get the first pick. What if I'm like the Hawks, who got bad luck and get the first pick in the year? Where's Zachary Richardson? Like no shade to him, but bro, he's not a number 1 pick worthy. So I get him, and next year we got fucking Victor Wembanyama. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's not fair to me.
Yeah, facts.
So I don't like that. And I also don't think I get I get not incentivizing the bottom feeders, but you're still making an incentive base. So teams are still going to be hunting to get in that 3 to 10 range, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not fixing the problem. You're still going to have teams. I don't even call it like tanking, but they're going to be strategically winning or losing games to make it sure they're in that bottom 3 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do now. They strategically lose games to make sure they're the bottom 3, bottom 4, whatever they got to do to get the ping on the balls that they got to get. So they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna make sure they play the game enough to where they're in that bottom 3 to 10.
You were right, Rand. So you can't get you can't get back-to-back consecutive number 1 picks, but you also can't get 3 top 5 picks in a row.
Yeah, that's bullshit, bro. So. Like Lakers back when we got Zoe. We got 3 now. We got Zoe.
San Antonio wouldn't have Harper, Castle, and
they want to have
right
them.
Now.
OKC when they got KD, James Harden, and Russ.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid. That's just stupid. That's like I said. If we're tanking to get back in that position, I understand penalizing that. But if we just we just happen to suck that year again.
Teams is going to suck, bro. Like Sacramento Kings, bro. They're not going to be good for a while. Bro.
5 years at least. They're not going to be good for. Unless they get a player. Well, he's impossible. Wemby's gone, so they're not going to Wemby. They're going to suck for 5 years. Like the player they get this year is not going to be a player that's going to change their fortune that much. Like Wemby is 1 of 1. He came in 3 years ago. They're shitty. Now they're one of the best teams in the league. That's not going to be happening every year. A team gets their 1 pick.
Facts.
Brooklyn, they're gonna be bad.
Bad for years. Utah, unless they have health luck, they're gonna be bad for years.
I get fixing anti-tanking, but like that, this is stupid. But that's the template. They vote on it May 28th, and it will if they pass, it will start in 2027.
Hopefully that shit fail. Do something different, man. It's better ways. Definitely better ways.
Yeah. I don't know what ways that would be. My brain's kind of fried right now, so I can't really think. But yeah, that's just
anything better than that, man. I rather get rid of that. That's just stupid. That's just stupid, man. And if that's the case, then you shouldn't make it. You shouldn't make it like a ping pong ball. You should make it random. Then, if you're gonna make it where I can't randomly get 3 picks in a row at certain levels.
Get rid of the
randomness. Get rid of the randomness. Make it to where each year you're gonna pick who you're gonna pick and where spots. If you're gonna make it that way, that's how you're trying to do it. You're trying to make it dictate who picks where. You pick every year. Then pick. All right, this year the number one pick is going to the Lakers. Next year
Yeah,
is going to the Spurs. Next year is going to the Jazz. Next year is going to the Hornets. Make it like
and
that
that's
if you want to do it
stupid.
like that.
And that's stupid anyway, because then okay, they keep the fucking lottery. What if the fucking ping pong ball picks the fucking teams in a row? What you will say? Oh no, they can't do it. They can't get it this year. Like the teams, like, nah, you like it's randomly, or they say it's random. You just gonna rob me on national TV, bro?
Right. That takes away the randomness of it. So you tell me that this year I get number 4 pick. Next year I randomly get number 5. Up, you can't get it. You got number 4 last year.
Yeah.
So do I get automatic number 6, or do I just you got to pick number 5 again? And I get nothing right now.
Facts.
How's that work?
Yeah.
How does that work? If I get number 1 this year and I get number 1 next year, but I can't get it, do I automatically go to number 2, or do I just get nothing and then we got to pick all over again? I might get number 3 now, or number 5 now, or I can't get number 5. I got to get number 6 now. It's fucking stupid, bro. Fucking stupid.
I don't like Adam Silver's NBA.
Yeah, Adam Silver. He went from when he first came into to be a commissioner. He's the best commissioner in sports because he inherited it from a great era from David Stern. Rest in peace. He has quickly become the worst commissioner in sports.
And that's saying a lot because we.
Yeah, I don't like Goodell, but Goodell is doing a better job than he's done right now.
And right, don't even get me started on fucking baseball with Rob, man.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's trying his best, bro. He's doing good things. I ain't saying he's perfect, but he's doing some good things to help advance the game of baseball, make it more popular for the kids, make it more mainstream. I will give him that. I will give him that. I don't agree with everything he's doing in baseball, but he is making it more mainstream.
I get I don't mind the mainstream part, but like just the rules, like some of the rules and shit he's implemented, like the fucking.
I like the pitch clock. I like that rule.
No, that's fine, but like, why in the regular season we gonna have a fucking if it goes extra innings, we got to run it on start on second, but in the playoffs,
That's stupid.
It goes
That's
away.
fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Those rules are fucking. I don't watch the game. I see that shit like, when this happened? When did this start? I didn't understand that. I didn't get that rule. I didn't know when that started.
Yeah, like just some shit like that. Yeah, it's bad, but
yeah, kind of like hockey. Hockey, what they do in overtime, it's like 3-on-3. It's like, what the fuck, bro? It's just 5-on-5 now, 3-on-3 out of nowhere. Fucking weird as fuck. But yeah.
I went final. Cavs held on to beat the Raptors 125-120. They take a 3-2 series lead. Game 6 will be Friday night back up in Toronto. So right now Toronto's just waiting for Iceman on May 15th. They can care less about basketball at this point. Allegedly, if it does drop on May 15th.
It will soon be out. It will soon.
Oh, shout out Klay Thompson.
Hey, man. Facts. Shout out Klay Thompson, man. Yeah. I didn't know he had it in him. But hey, shoot, right?
Hey, he's splash, bro. Hey.
Shoot, man. Shooter's gonna shoot, man. And hey, I will say, man, ain't embarrassing. Ain't nobody know I cheated on you till you told everybody. I will say that. Ain't nobody know I cheated on you till you went to the whole world. Now you embarrass yourself.
I don't even know if like she ain't even quote none specific. She just said he ain't want to be monogamous. So like, did he really?
She said cheated. She said cheated. You see that's post she made?
Yeah, I seen that. It was like he cheating, but like she ain't go like I seen text message and she say everything else.
You're right. She didn't get through. She didn't get that. She probably put it in a song. You know, she one of those ones. She want to make everything. Yeah.
Please end the song. It was terrible when you dropped it.
Yep. She gonna make a song about it. You know, she want to just try to soak it all up, which I don't blame her for. You know, that's what she's good at, making things pop, making it popular. You know, making things pop, like the ass pop. But nah, shout out to Thompson, man. I don't know. That's why I say, women out there, y'all should be weary of making shit public. Y'all should, just be cool. Just relax, man. If he ain't posting y'all on his page like that, just be cool. You shouldn't be out here posting them all on your page. Posting the videos you cooking dinner for his family and shit. Hey, you doing too much. You doing too much. He wasn't doing all that shit on his pages. You oversharing. You being Dinah Routine. You oversharing. It's never a good thing. Now when shit goes south, when shit go left, now you looking wild. You was hella invested. I don't know how invested he was. You seem hella invested. You know, from what I saw, he was on player shit. You know, he didn't just butt after you and shit. That's some player shit. He was out here, you know, blasting you all over our social media and shit. You was. Now when shit goes south, you gotta go out here and say we're not together no more. He cheating on me, blah blah. Now you look crazy.
My man.
Well, some shit you better just be private, bro. Private until you know shit is like solid. Like, you know, y'all together for like a year. That's not solid for real, bro. That's not solid for real. Especially with your history. It's not solid for real, dog. You know that. You know that, man. Come on, you know that.
Shit. Low key with Clay history too. We know.
Yeah, Clay, he a sniper for real, bro. He low key, but he's a sniper. If you know, you know. Clay be sniping him.
Man.
So, you know, and I saw a couple clips today where, you know, he looked like he was getting fed up with her actions. It was just the way she was. You know, I'm not saying that she liked it bad or nothing, but, you know, I saw clips today was out somewhere in some award show, and she was just how he was sitting like, bro.
I'm tired of all these all fucking women, the bloggers shit. Oh, Megan made Clay a global name. Just because y'all didn't know who the fuck the nigga was.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Splash Brother Clay Thompson.
Shout out Clay, bro.
All right. Let's refresh ESPN one last time before we hop off here. Lakers have a 14-9 lead over the Rockets. 5 minutes 39 seconds left in the first quarter.
Let's get it.
All right. All right. That's it. No more breaking news. Damn, Reds got smoked tonight. Sheesh. All right. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. This has been Down to the Wire 513 episode 423. Make sure you give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513. Or as I always say, just Google us. We'll literally pop up anywhere you get your podcasts. So for the good brother Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, D-Taryn Bland, we'll catch y'all this weekend for Sports and Spirits. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week, y'all. We out.
Peace.